What's up, everybody? So why is shit acting like that?
Halftime in the 76ers, he wears number 0 in your program and number 1 in your heart. If you're the Philadelphia 76ers, he gets the maximum effort. His name is Maxey, and he's balling.
Maxey, 76ers up at the half, killing these dudes. Why I'm not seeing my picture on the screen like that? Like.
So looking at these 76ers, no Ben Simmons, we know that. We talked about that earlier. But looking at everybody who's on the team, starting with Joel Embiid, you talked about
what's up, y'all?
Facilitate and find his teammates to get over. Playing through the jungle team, this time he went and scored the basketball because they needed, they had a smaller defender. But throughout this entire first half, I love the patience. I love like he's drawing guys, making good passes. Sometimes
how you gonna say they ain't doing the right thing then?
So the double team can go back, so
Knicks for life, y'all. I want to talk a little bit about why Thibs let these dudes play so to the whole 3 quarters. Their starters. Somebody could have messed around and got hurt, but I had to think about it all day, and I really thought about it for a hard hour, just back and forth thinking, like, why would he do that? The only thing I could come up with is that he wanted to see how they look together, their chemistry. And I guess he liked what he saw, so he kept on playing them. You know? That's all I can think of, man. That's all I can think of.
He is a gamer. I like that he's coming off the bench because they have.
Why is my thing not showing on this computer like this?
He is a gamer. I like that he's coming off the bench because they have.
Why is my thing not showing on this computer like this?
Why is my thing not showing on this computer like this?
And it's all. Let me change this, man. Whatever's going on up here, this ain't showing right. So let me take this little thing off right here. No. We have an overlay. I guess the overlay stands there and takes up everything, huh? That's how that goes. Well, what's up, everybody? I see we ain't got nobody joining in. We're going to sit here until somebody joins us. Right or wrong, y'all. Hit the comment section if you're tuning in. Just say what's up. Say I love what you're doing or trying to do, or I hate what you're doing. Say something. Just don't sit there and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at some stuff real quick, man, and see. That game last night, though, man, with the other night with the Knicks, that was a hell of a game, man. Even that chemistry looked so good together, man. The starting lineup was RJ, Randall, Taj Gibson, Kemba Walker, and Evan Fournier. And them boys looked good together, man. I cannot say nothing bad about how they was playing because even though I thought Thibs played them too long for 3 whole quarters, I feel like I had to think hard and long while I was at work today. I was like, why would he do that? Only thing I could come up with that made sense to me was that he wanted to see how his starting lineup played together and how they would gel together on the floor in action. And I think he got his answer because they played very good together. Kemba and Evan Fournier wasn't trying to get all the points. They played 21 minutes. They both had 12 points apiece. Randall was the high scorer with 20. RJ had 17. And surprisingly, Taj had 17. If that ain't right there, then I don't know what is. Everybody was in double figures. And I'm pretty sure Indiana was playing their starters, except the one that's hurt, that's in their starting lineup. But still, we played good, and I don't think we're going to be sweet this year. Everybody talking about the Milwaukee Bucks. Everybody's talking about Philadelphia. Everybody's talking about Brooklyn, especially Brooklyn. Everybody's talking about Brooklyn like we don't have a chance. Anybody could play good on any given night. As long as you play defense, you can beat anybody. And we played Brooklyn. They only beat us by a couple of points. Like, we can play anybody and win. Like I said, man, I've been saying it ever since the Summer League. And ever since we picked up Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker. Man, we did a great job. We didn't take away from our team at all like we did when we wanted Carmelo. We was winning 50. We won 50-something games with that squad that we had before we traded for Carmelo Anthony. We gave away that team that won all them games. So how did you think Carmelo was going to come in and we got to start over and still be good? It wasn't going to happen. And then you tried to mix and match Carmelo with different people that wasn't mixing with him. They just wasn't, that chemistry just wasn't there. So, because Carmelo was an isolation player and he was getting teams trying to play a team chemistry team ball, and it wasn't working because you have to cater to what that man is good at, and being a team player is not what he is. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might sound crazy, but he's an isolation scorer. You give him the ball and stand around and let him shoot. So you have to get other people on the team that can create their own shots because he's not looking to help you create your shot. You have to be able to do that yourself. And see, Kemba Walker can do that. Evan Fournier can do that. They can create their own shot. So if you want to try to double RJ, you want to try to double Randall, you're going to have problems with Kemba Walker because he can isolate and take you off the dribble. He can pull up on you. So you can't double like that. Same thing when you try to double Fournier. When you try to double somebody else, Fournier's open. he can pull up from anywhere. Most of his shots come from the 3-point line. So we go from RJ. We go from Bullock. Even though Bullock was a good defender and he can hit the 3, but it was a set shot. He couldn't pull up off the dribble. He can't create his own shot with the ball in his hands. See, Evan Fournier and them can do that. And that's how we got better. We went from, with them two on with Bullock and the other guy they got rid of, Frank Nicolina. Frank Nicolina would come in the game and score no points. And he only averaged like 4 points. So we went from one of our guards averaging 4 points to averaging, he averaged 17 points last year? How that's not a plus? We go from Bullock averaging 8 points or something like that to Kemba Walker 18, 19 points a game? So how we didn't upgrade? I see it was a couple people in here watching. They didn't say nothing. They didn't hit the like button. They didn't do nothing, man. Like, I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that. Even if you don't want to stay, like, at least hit the like button. Come on now. Or hit the don't like button. Like, hit dislike. Do something. Don't just come up here for 5 seconds and then just leave. Damn, don't comment. Don't say nothing. That's how you do the New York boys? All right. Okay, bye. I respect you for that. You know, they're haters, right? That's what I said. That's why I call this J HUD, the Knicks for life, no haters. When the haters come through, they don't even want to like or nothing. You ain't even got to come back. You know what I'm saying? Bye. If you don't like what you hear, hit the dislike button. At least I'll get somebody viewing it. I still get the view. I don't understand people. I'm just a small channel trying to get it right. As I go on and move on, I'll get better at it. My channel will grow, my content will grow. I'm learning how to do it. I didn't go to school for this. I haven't been doing this for years. I'm new to this. I got 61 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be all right. I have another channel too. It's called J HUD Save Our Youth. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate you, bye for coming, stopping through. At least you had enough respect to come through. I respect that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And for all you other people that come through and don't stop and don't come through and stay and show a little bit of respect, coming to my front porch, not ringing the bell, not doing nothing, just standing on my porch and not doing nothing. Don't stand on my porch if you ain't gonna ring the bell and salute me and punch in with the like button or subscribe to the channel. That's what I don't understand. Seriously. Why do people come through here and don't subscribe to the channel? You come through, you look, stay here for 3 or 4 minutes and then just leave. You don't hit the like button, the dislike button, the subscribe button, nothing. What's up with you? You a hater like that? You need to try to help all people get their views up, get their subscribers up, get their likes up. The more people do that, the more money these people got to dish out to us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bye. I appreciate you. Knicks for life. That's right. Knicks for life. You see them colors? Bye. The only one representing for me. You know what I'm saying? But all these people claim to be all these Knicks fans and they support all the Knicks fans and brothers and sisters. And I only got 61 people that support me. Terrible. I see all these Knicks channels around here, all these other channels I'm subscribed to. And I wonder if they subscribe to me. I know a few of them are. You know, my boy Rob Parr, my boy Kane Jerry, my Big Task at Hand, my boy Ghost. Who else? Ron don't come up no more. My boy Tone Wu, my boy J Money. You know, them are people that always season around the corner. That's right. Season right around the corner. Right around the corner. I can't believe how fast the season got here. Yeah, I know it take time for you to blow. I got to just be consistent and keep moving on and don't worry about it. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and it'll get there. Just take my time. You right. Bye. You just calm me down. You know that? I respect that. You right, though. It do take time. You can't just come up here and expect people to be loyal and come on and then you mess around. You come up here for a little while, then you disappear. And your content got to be about something. You know what I'm saying? So my content is going to always be the New York Knicks. It's going to be always talking Knicks basketball. Big Task at Hand, baby. I see you. I see you in the building. At Big Task, I was just saying to buyer that actually, do you think Thibs played the starting hand? Yeah, stick around. Why do you think that I'm chilling, man? I'm chilling, Big Task. Let me ask you a question, Big Task. Why do you think Thibs played them dudes? Why do you think Thibs played his starters for 3 quarters? I just want to see your answer to that. He played his whole starting lineup for 3 whole quarters. Why do you think he did that? Bye, 1022. Salute. I respect you. Yes, I do, sister. I respect you. Thank you. You heard me, Big Task? Why do you think Thibs went out like that and played them boys for 3 whole quarters? What if somebody would have got hurt? Because ain't no way, because Coach Thibs ain't playing with them. He ain't playing, huh? He want to win now. He said, I'm going to show people I ain't just winning the Coach of the Year my first year. I want to show y'all that we could come in here and whoop Brooklyn. I figured he just wanted to see the chemistry, man, between his starters. He probably ain't had a team like that in so long. He couldn't take. He's like, I gotta let these dudes play. He didn't even let Grimes and McBride get but 6 minutes. I didn't like that. You know? Yeah, bye 1022. She was the only one that came through and showed some love. It was like 3 or 4 people watching. They was watching for like 4 minutes and they just stepped off. They ain't hit the like button. They ain't say they subscribed to the channel. Nothing. They just pew. Coach wanted to beat the brakes off of these off these teams early. And you're right. I believe that. I believe like he wanted to show like, okay, this team can't stick with us. The Pacers cannot deal with us. Let me leave them in for 3 whole quarters and see them smoke them. And that's what they did. They were smoking them, man. It's gonna be so nice because you can't double Randall like you would. If we would have had Walker and Fournier in the playoffs against Atlanta's, we would have smoked them dudes, man. See, they knew they didn't have to guard. They knew they didn't have to guard Frank Nicolina because he can't shoot to save his life. And they know Bullock on offense, you know, he's a set shot shooter. You get in front of him, put the D on him a little bit. He can't score by himself. He needs somebody to pass him the ball and shoot the 3-pointer. He can't create his own shot off the dribble. And they knew that. So they knew they didn't have to be on these dudes. All they got to do is double Randall or, you know, sometime RJ. But they know Randall was the focus. And that's what they did. But with Kemba and Fournier over there, if you double Randall if you want, Kemba going to take you to school. And that's what I want to see first play. I want to see him try to double Randall with Kemba controlling the point and see what happens. Kemba going to pull up with that little 10-foot jump shot. Bam! If he approaches preseason lightly, the team might approach the season in a light fashion. That's true. That's true. I guess he don't care. If it's a game and we suit up, we want to win. I respect. I was just coming up with all kind of different answers and to the question. And, you know, so I was saying he wanted to see how they would mesh together. And you said he wanted to send a message out to the other people, to the fans, and to the other teams that he not playing and his team is not playing. I respect that. I respect that. Facts. It was so funny watching the Pacers not being able to triple team Randall. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I know Randall and RJ is so happy. Like, yes, they can't just double us like that no more because our guards will smoke them. And another thing, yeah, Randall ready. He's a beast. RJ ready too. RJ got that pull-up jump shot he's been practicing, and he's been playing defense. Oh man, do you see Quickly though? Quickly came out there. He almost filled up the stat sheet. 7 assists, about 6 rebounds, and double-digit points. But he missed all his 3-pointers. But who cares? We know he can shoot 3, so we ain't worried about that. So Quickly is learning how to be that great point guard, and he's learning from the best. So I like Quickly game. He has really developed his defense, and he's starting to play like a point guard supposed to. And the reason why I say Quickly is going to be good at the point guard position, because he's fast and he never stands still, and it takes a real good defender to stick with him. So with him dribbling around like that and being able to pass the ball to an open man, he's going to be dangerous. Yeah, everybody vaccinated. You're right, bye. Everybody's vaccinated, so they not playing no games. They is serious this year. And I can't wait till we beat one of these so-called number 1, 2, 3 teams. Milwaukee. Who is it? Milwaukee, Brooklyn. And who would you say their third team is? Atlanta? Would you say their third team is Atlanta or Philly? Since Ben Simmons acting up, we don't know how Philly going to be. But they might be better off without him because, like I said, Steph Curry can play that position. He probably happy been acting up. You know what I'm saying? Or they get somebody else to play that position because, you know, I guess Ben Simmons feel like they was putting me in the trade talks. I feel like they not loyal to. But it ain't nobody loyal to you. This is a business. That's what they do. When they feel like you're not producing for their team, they want to get rid of you and get somebody else. I mean, I don't like the fact that he ain't show up for training camp and told them guys not to come down there where he was at. The Knicks have so much people that you have to respect. But what makes the team even more dangerous is the way the Knicks distribute the basketball. Exactly, man. And what they are is they playing team ball and they know they can't do it by themselves. Remember, Randall think he can always fix it by himself. He's starting to learn that he needs his team to win. And as long as you play with that mentality, you'll be all right, man. And if so many people been giving R.J. Barrett the snub when it comes to different things. Like, how you not going to have R.J. Barrett in the top 25, under 25? He averaged 17 points a game and shot 40% from three-point land, better than half of them dudes that's on the list. So how he didn't make the list? I don't understand that. That's right. It took that job to win. You're right. You're right. And everybody is vaccinated, like you said, by they're not playing no games. They're like, we ain't missing no games. We getting vaccinated. We playing all games as long as we don't get hurt. And I hope they find a place for my boy Jericho Sims, because that boy can jump out the gym. You get him on the alley-oop on the fast break, somebody in trouble. He going to take their whole hand off. You try to stick your hand up there. With him, Jericho Sims and Mitch Robinson and Noel, man, listen, we got the middle, we got the paint sold up, man. And Taj Gibson and Obi Toppin. Come on, man. Only thing I didn't like is Obi didn't get more minutes, man. I feel like Randall shouldn't have got 30 minutes, 30-something. And should have got them 18 minutes, Obi. But he did good. He had 10 points. So many rebounds. So you can tell he's better than he used to be. When they showed him going to the hole, Obi was going sick for them points he got in that preseason game. And I'm going to watch him Saturday. I think we play Saturday. I'm going to watch just to see what he do, and I'm gonna make my content going to be on Obi Toppin this year. I mean, this next one. I don't understand either, big bro. The New York disrespect continues. I know, man. Why? Why do people... Okay, Jay Giant, 10RKN, what's going on? Yeah, he getting them ready for the season. Like it is only 14 days away or something. I guess he want to just see how they look. You right, Jay. You right, Jay Giant. It could be right. You know, everybody's perspective is different, and you know, mine was, you know, I said he wanted to see how the team meshed together. You know what I'm saying? Season really about to stop by. It's really about to start. It's like a blink of the eye, and it's already the season. Got to get them snacks right. That's right. Get them snacks. I want to go to a game. So, Kane, what up, baby? Salute. I want to get... Hey, Kane, I've been asking everybody else this question. I'm going to ask you and see what you say. Why do you think Thibs played his starting lineup for 3 whole quarters? The first preseason game against the Pacers. Philly beating Toronto by 12, 68-80. And they said Xfinity dropped MSG from their off their fucking TV list, man. New signings has to what you say, Jay? New signing has to mesh, you said? That's true too. He never want to lose. It don't matter what it is. I know. So you said the same thing that Big Tass at here was saying too. That's true. That's true. And Kane, this is what I was saying to everybody. And salute to everybody for coming out, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I never want anybody that come on this platform and tune in to think that I don't know you were here or think I don't appreciate it. Because I really do. You could be doing anything else tonight, but you tuned in to J Hud, small J Hud, you know, and talk about the team we love. And I appreciate that. So, with that being said, I said to myself today, I was like, damn, the Knicks finally answered the question of what they needed. And what they've been needing for years is guards. Point guards that can handle the point. Because that's been our Achilles heel for years. And finally, we answered the question and we fixed the problem. I was like, I wonder who really got to it and said, the problem for years has been we ain't had the right point guard that can score 20 or 30 on any given night. Now we have that. I guess Thibs is so in tune with wanting to win and playing defense. He don't care how you might look. If you're a rookie, he's not going to bring you in like that. And that's why he only gave McBride and Grimes 6 minutes apiece. Yeah, man, I heard Infinity dropped MSG. I got to check it out and see if it's true, but that's what my coworker was telling me today at work, that they dropped MSG. Yeah, I said, wow, really? I said, that's crazy. MSG was making money. Why would they drop it? Maybe they need to get some better shows on they and stop showing all the. I like it because they show the game after. You know how we win a Knicks game? You want to watch that shit all night. I watch it over and over and over and over again and act like it's a brand new game. You know what I'm saying, Jay Giant? Finally, talented guards that have an IQ. Exactly. And I was wondering what took them so long. What took y'all so long to figure this out? I don't understand it. You said as long as Infinity is not Verizon. 125 points in the preseason game. Thibs didn't care. He said go out there and score and win. And yes, and that's what we did, baby. We went out there and Kemba Walker looked so fluid and so good. All he got to do is just play. He ain't got to overexert himself. He ain't got to be dunking the ball when he don't have to. And I know that's one thing about Kemba Walker. He don't dunk that much. So, you know what I'm saying? He'd rather just lay it in. You know what I'm saying? He's a seasoned vet. He know what he's doing. He know how to play with them other kids, them young boys. Him and Derrick Rose, two veterans that you would love to have on your team. Yeah, I rewatch Encore all the time when we win. But when we lose, I turn off all sports. I start watching movies. I don't want to watch ESPN in the morning. I don't want to watch the news. I don't want to hear nothing on the radio. I don't know why I get like that, man. Because I be so mad we lost. I expect us to win every game, and I know that's not realistic, but it's just something that I like, man. I just love my team that much, man. For real, man. I love my team, man. And I want to make sure we go to a game. I went to one playoff game last year, man, and I feel, you know, this is the COVID though, so I'm gonna try to get to a few games. I want to see if I can work something out with. I recorded and watched podcasts all night after the wins. Yes. And then I go around to different people, like you said, different people platforms and see what they got to say about the game. Sometimes I don't respond, I don't comment, I just listen. You know what I'm saying? Because it be so many people commenting and talking that they barely gonna get to what you say unless you speaking to somebody in the chat back and forth. Because the dude that has the content, he's so busy talking about what he's talking about, and then if you got a few comments, you can answer. But if you got like comments coming so fast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely die hard, Jay. We definitely die hard. We definitely. Did you go to the game 1 or 2? For the players, nah, I just went to the game we won. That was what, game 4 was it, or 3? I think it was 3 or 4. The only game we won, that's the game I went to. And I was on live talking to people and stuff, you know, recording the game and stuff like that. It's some of my old videos. It should be up here. Well, I had a couple videos of Derrick Rose. If not, I'll post the pictures up there tomorrow and show them. I had a picture of Derrick Rose like practicing by himself out there on the court, and then I think Noel had came out there with him, and Taj Gibson came out there. I was only like 7 rows, 8 rows behind the home court, you know. So I want to make sure I get some season tickets. But I'll go to a game that's not that important because in the beginning of the season, I just want to see him play. So if I can get a cheap ticket day, I'll do that. You try to, like, if you get like Brooklyn and New York, them tickets gonna be expensive. Or you get LA and New York, expensive. Milwaukee and New York, expensive. They the champs, you know what I'm saying? And I think we're gonna shock the world this year, for real. We got a squad that can beat anybody. Noel and Mitchell Robinson, both of them together healthy, it's going to be a problem in that middle. They're going to be trying to swat everything. Mitchell Robinson said he want to get defensive player of the year. He put on all that weight. Like 60-pound of muscle, man. A little bit of fat, he said, but he looks good, man. He looks good. Mitchell Robinson looks good. I want to take family to the Knicks Hawk Christmas. Me too. That would be the best game so we can whoop Trae Young, but I'm tired of him disrespecting the Garden, man. I mean, I'm mad that guy tried to spit on him like that. That's horrible and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for Mitch too. I don't understand how some fans, I be calling out fans that be talking about trading Mitch and we can use him as trade bait. You know, I call them lukewarm fans, because why would you want Mitchell Robinson? This kid came out of nowhere, didn't play college ball, nothing, and can play like that. Imagine if he gets some experience on his belt. I think him sitting out, Worldwide L, what up, baby? Salute, man. Appreciate you, bro. Why would you want Mitchell to get traded? Like, this kid came out of nowhere, man. He came out of nowhere, and he did good. If he didn't get hurt, he was on his way to averaging about. He was definitely going to average almost a double-double. Like, come on, man. The dude was a monster. And you think they're going to pay Noel $27 million for 3 years and not pay Mitchell Robinson when he gets back on when it's time for his contract? Man, he's going to get paid. He's going to get a good contract, man. Because he's going to show what he can do this year. And they're going to say, yeah, we have to pay this dude. Him and R.J. Barrett is going to get the bag next year. Trust me. What you think, Worldwide? I say Mitchell and RJ is gonna get the bag next when they this last year on their rookie seasons, their rookie contracts. Anybody else think so, or who don't think so? I say they get the bag. That's what I say. I say they get the bag. For real. You agree with me? Bye 10-12? Yep. Definitely Mitch. Definitely Mitch. I said, you mean Big Task? You mean definitely Mitch? You don't think RJ is going to get the bag? RJ going to get the bag too, man. Man. Especially if he play another good season like this. Oh, you say RJ? You say you don't know about RJ? Come on, Big Task. What do you mean? You got to explain that to us. You got to explain that to us, Big Task. Why you think he won't get the bag? Yeah, RJ definitely getting the max. Now, so Jay got it differently. He switched it around. He said definitely RJ, but not Mitch. Yeah, Mitch stay healthy this year. That's why I said after this year, he gonna probably get the bag. As long as he stay healthy this year, he'll get the bag. But RJ, I see RJ as a lock to get the bag all day. And that kid did a lot, man. You got to understand, that kid went from scoring 14 points a game to 17 points a game and shooting 32% from the three-point line to 40%. Come on, a lot of people ain't never had a jump like that. Yeah, offense, 17 points a game ain't consistent. Man, he did better than a lot of them dudes that was a sophomore this year. I guess people just overlooked him a little bit, man, because they seen him as a Robin to Julius Randle. So Randle took a lot of his shine. Man, RJ was killing them from that baseline with that three-pointer. And driving to the basket, it's hard to stop RJ. He only can stop himself when he go to the hole too strong. We almost went up by 30, and Thibs' face was like, "You right, Kane." You right, man. Thibs was serious, boy. He wasn't taking no chances with that. So, Big Taz, you say he got to be a little more consistent. You know, I can't say I don't agree with that, because I don't even know if you can say consistent. I think you call it, he has to be more dependable when they need him, because it seems like when they need him to score, he doesn't show up. But he can score, but he needs to score at the right time. That's how I see. Yeah, got to average at least 20. That's what I said. As long as he averaged anything over that 17, bye says she loved Mitch. He's so tall. RJ has to play 2 years with Peyton. He playing with NBA vets that will look for him to transition. Yeah, true. Well said. You know, and I just think that All these guys are gonna elevate this year. The way they got it hooked up, this system is built to win right now. Like, they got their chemistry. They all been hanging out together all summer. They've been practicing on their own, putting work in all summer in the gym. You know what I'm saying? The only one I really haven't been seeing really putting in no lot of work is Kevin Knox. Is he lazy or what? What's the deal? Can somebody tell me if they know anything about Kevin? I haven't seen him in the gym working out the whole 3 years he been in the league. Do he go to the gym? Do we go to work out, try to get stronger? Ever since Zion snatched that ball from him and dunked in his face? Because that's when he just lost it after that. Big Tash, you're right. He got to be a little more dependable. That's true, RJ. You know, so Kevin Knox, man, he just looked like he don't care about nothing. Bye, so I like RJ a lot. He seems loyal. Yeah, that's true. I like him a lot, too. I like RJ a lot. I like the young kid, man. I like his game. You know, and like you said, we just, in my opinion, we just need him to score like in crucial time. Like if we down by 2 and he got the ball, boom, 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 go to the hole, tie it up, or hit the 3, go for the, you know, for the lead. That's the word on Knox. It said that Knox has a low motor. Exactly. It seems like he got a low motor. It seems like he got a low motor, man. Like he's just not motivated. Like, you know how you go in the gym, you be like, I'm pumped up today. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. He seems like the type, like, I already worked out. No, I did 5 sets. Act such and such. You know, that type of dude. Like, he ain't going to be in the league next year. If he mess around, he think it's a joke. Okay, you got that little 4 years, that rookie contract. That money ain't no money compared to what you can get. You better get serious. Frank Nicolini even got a little bag. Frank went over there and got him $5 million ago. He said, I can't believe he got a contract, man. What is the contract Frank got again? Let me see. Let me see what the contract is that Frank got. Because when they showed his contract, I was like, wow, he got a contract for real. He got that rookie money, then he got some more money. How you spell his last name? N-I. Nick. No, N-I. Nicolina. Oh, yeah. N-I. How you spell his name? N-T-I. Yeah, let me see. So he's right now with, he's in Latvia, Turkey, China, Tokyo, France. He played all them. So I guess he was like, if I don't make it in the NBA, I'll go back across seas or France or wherever and play. So I guess he always got a way that he think, you know what, he can make some money off basketball without having to be. Yeah, Knox is lazy. That's why I'm trying to see how much money Frank Nicolina got to go to see how much his little contract is. Kane, you still with us, man? You've been kind of quiet, bro. You seen Rob lately? I appreciate everybody coming through. I do, man. I really do. This is what I'm talking about. Let me see the contract with this dude. Oh, okay. Franklin Clean signed a 2-year, $3,825,574 with the Dallas Mavericks, including $3,825,574 with the Dallas, including $3,825,000. Then he got a $1,789 of it is guaranteed. So almost $2 million of it is guaranteed. So he got him $3 million, almost $4, and an annual average salary at $1,907,787 in 2021-22. Nickelennon will earn a salary of $1,700,000 while carrying a cap hit of $1,700,000 and a dead cap value of $1,700,000. Wow. So he got a guaranteed almost $2 million, and then he took a hit. So it's up to the team if they're gonna pick up that other money. Rick Carlisle's facial expression looked like he told his players, "Just go out there and play." Right? Ain't that something, man? While he has improved, he has to average at least 20 to 23 points to get the bag. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Frank Nickelennon signed a 2-year deal, $3,825,000 a year contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Only 1 year of it is only guaranteed. So he got to come out and improve. Show and prove, Kane, if he gonna get some more. Yeah, you're right, bye. Zion is still in Kevin Knox's head when he snatched the ball from him. Playing defense, Kevin Knox got the ball now. He just snatched the ball from him, took it from him. Kevin tried to regroup and D him, and he dunked on him. Ever since then, that boy been shook. It seemed like he just don't got the heart for basketball to play strong, blacktop basketball, like playground basketball, like blacktop. Like it's like he ain't got it in him. Like he too soft, man. Like you never see him mad. Like, and I just don't understand that. How you don't never be mad? Look, I don't know if you can see this, but this Derrick Rose practicing right here when I was at the game. Come on, man. Don't keep moving. Who was that? Derrick Rose and Noel or Obi? See, I was almost on the damn floor. That's Rose right there. That's the only game we won right there. My phone getting low battery. Phones, man, that's the only thing about these phones, man. They run down and charge so fast, man. If you could come up with a way to fix these phones so they don't run down so long, you'll make a killing in the world. Bye, say I'm trying to get there. You're gonna get there this year. It'd be a nice thing if everybody could meet up and go to the game together, stuff like that. Like that's good shit. You know? That's fun shit too. For real. You know, so I just wanted to see, was it me? Was it me? Or was it kind of weird that Thibs played them dudes so long like that? So I guess he was trying to figure it out, man. And, you know, I was just worried. Like I didn't want anybody to get hurt, man. That was my whole thing. I didn't want nobody to get hurt, man. For real, man. I didn't want nobody to get hurt. So that was my only reason for being concerned like that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he knew what he was doing because and then another thing is like I've been brainwashed into believing that Kemba Walker is gonna be hurt or get hurt. Like be careful. You can't go through the league. You can't go through through the season like that. You have to just be able to just go ahead and play. You know what I'm saying? You can't be worried about getting hurt and all that, because that's a part of basketball. And if something do happen to Fournier or Kimber or IQ or whoever, we have enough guards where we can bring somebody right in to take up right where they left off. And that's the thing. We ain't just got one guard or two guard. We got multiple guards that can play both, the one and the two. So that's why we salute Tim. Salute. Barbershop life. That's right. Barbershop Knicks for life, baby. Barbershop for life. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, Tim. Appreciate everybody that come through. I swear I do. Make a brother feel loved with the New York Knicks fans. Like we all a family. This is more than just watching sports. Knicks fans are more than just watching sports. We're a community. You know what I'm saying? We deep. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Giants. Giants fans. How many of y'all Giant fans? We supposed to be 3-1, but I ain't gonna say nothing. We supposed to be 3-1 right now. I know that's what we supposed to be. Should I name them? Do I have to name the 2 games that we supposed to have won? One of them being visual as hell with no more time left on the clock. Lawrence jumps offside and gives him another chance to kick a free one. Really? Really, Lawrence? Did you get paid to do that? Who tells your man and you right next to the ball? Like, why would you jump off sides? All you got to do is stay there. Bye said no. All he had to do was stay his butt down until they hike the ball and let him kick it. They snapped the ball and he jumped offside before they snapped the ball. What you thought they was gonna do? Now he missed that one. He gets another whole chance with no time on the clock to kick another one to win the game. And that's what he did. So that's one game we should have won. The second game we should have won, or we would have most likely won, is the one that he supposed to have picked off in the end zone, the cornerback, and he dropped the ball. With 4 minutes left, we could have got the ball at our own 20 with the interception in the end zone, and we could have ran that clock out. Up by 7. That's 2 games we blew. We're supposed to be 3-1. So when people think that the Giants can't beat, Frank collected checks, couldn't even play last night. I know, that's what I watched the game last night, Jay, to see him play, to see how he was going to do in the preseason. He always got some kind of problem, man. Like, he's just not cut out for no first string basketball, no starting position. Like, he's going to always be a bench player, man. He just ain't got the heart in him to do it. He ain't built for it, man. It's like he can't hit the shots that need to be hit. Like, how do you come in for a couple games that was meaningful and don't score no points? He did that like twice at the end of the season or in the playoffs or something. No points, bro. No points. You can't do that. You can't come out here and not score no points. And then, back to the Giants, though. What I'm saying is we supposed to be 3-2. We gave 2 games away. And then, but if you look, we played all them games tough. Yeah, that's right. We will turn it around. You're a diehard Giant fan too, Tim? For that was a good game on Sunday. Good comeback win. It sure was. That was, oh man, the feeling was so good. Good win. That was definitely a good win because everybody was saying Daniel Jones is a great quarterback, and I try to tell people that when he first came. You can see greatness in some people if you look at them and really study him for a whole couple seasons, like for a whole season. Daniel Jones just had a problem of holding on to the ball. That was his problem, or throwing in, interceptions. It's because I'm gonna tell you what his problem was. He get a target and he just stay connected to that target with his eyes. He don't trick the defense or nothing. He just look at that one target. He don't scan the field. And that was his problem. People was easy to pick you off when you do that because they know where you're going with the ball. So sometimes they'll bait you. So he has to learn how to trick the defense sometime. Okay, look this way before you get your target. You know who your target is, but you just got to make them think, even if you got to do it quick. You got to be like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady. That's who you got to learn from, man. You got to learn from these guys. But 400 plus yards throwing the ball, that was good as a mug. You know, he did his thing. I ain't mad at him. And then what can we say about Saquon Barkley? 54-yard catch for a touchdown run. You know, punched it in the end zone in overtime for us to win. Boom. The Giants back on track. We beat Dallas like you said. If we beat Dallas, the season is turned around. And we can match up and beat them. I don't know why people think we can't. You said Frank not playing on the kid? Kid said, I'm a point guard. I ain't putting no stinky point guards in to play for me. Jason Kidd got them that. Jason Kidd, I like Jason Kidd as a... Mother. My mother calling me now. I can't talk right now, Mom. I'll call you back. So I'll call you later. Yeah, so Kid, you right. He ain't gonna... Kid want to win, man. He ain't just coming out there to coach. He want to win. Salute J Giants. 10RKN. What's good, King? Oh, yeah, that's my man. He been up there already. Okay. I'm glad all you brothers and sisters came on my... And bye. You like the first Knicks sister really to come on my platform. So you the queen of the channel. Bye is the queen of the Knicks for life. No haters. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's good. That's right. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah, but the Giants, man, I love the Giants too, man. It's like I'm a diehard New York fan when it comes to all New York teams, Yankees. So mad they blew it. You play good. You beat Boston in the last couple of games y'all played them. Then you lose to them in the wild card game. It didn't even look like the Yankees, man. Yeah, Frank got that 2 years, close to $4 million. Yep, that's right. That's right, Jay. That's what he got. For him, he better be happy getting that because your rookie contract, you got picked in top 10, so your rookie contract was about 12 or 13 million for 3 years or whatever it is. So he did get, the bag for that, for his status as a player. So that's good money. And then now you got another $4 million that you might get. So that's over $20 million in what? 4 years, 5, 6 years. 20 million in 6 years. I'll take that. You could live good with that 20 million. Well, if you ain't spend most of it on dumb shit, I know you got to pay for your place to live, cost of living and stuff like that. But if you were smart, you put some of that money away. He ain't getting no sneaker contract. You got to be good to get a sneaker contract. You ain't getting no sneaker contract if you a bum. That ain't happening. When you gonna get the StreamYard up so we can join the pen on Knicks for Life? I got a StreamYard. You should have. Tomorrow I'm gonna put it up. I was up yesterday. Only person that came on that hit the link was Ghost 9090. He was the only one that hit the link. But tomorrow I'm on StreamYard right now. So we've been up here for like an hour, so it's too late to hit the links now. But tomorrow, guaranteed. Or should I wait till the Knicks play Saturday? I'll hit it up tomorrow, Tim, so we can just come tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Is it 7 o'clock? 7 or 8 o'clock. I'm gonna hit the StreamYard. I'm gonna put the link up so we could go live. That's worth everything. Cause I was up there the day before yesterday. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday is better, right? Cause they play Saturday, right? So Saturday, everybody, I'm gonna put the link up. Or tomorrow. Which one y'all think? Cause I want to be able to be excited. Because we better win this. Even though it's preseason, I don't care. We still better win. I'll be excited like it's a real game. I'm telling you. So I'm definitely going to do that. Put the link up, so we can all chat, answer questions, whatever, ask questions, or just listen and let somebody else, talk on the platform. I ain't got to say nothing. I can just sit there. As long as we're respectable to each other and I ain't gonna say no cussing and all that because people curse sometimes. We can't avoid that sometimes when people get a little heated or a little upset. I ain't too mad at that. As long as we ain't disrespecting each other, we good. All right, that's good, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Saturday is good, yeah. Okay, Saturday good, and that's what I'll do it Saturday. I might still come on tomorrow, but I hit the live link from StreamYard Saturday about I think 7 at 7. Yeah, I do it at 7. I think the game start about that time. Yeah, but even though they lost. Now why is this is crazy? How the hell my camera go off? I don't know. My shit does what it want to do when it want when it want to. I don't know what's going on with my camera right now, but something going on with this motherfucker. What the hell going on with my camera, man? I don't understand what's going on. The damn camera acting up. Okay. But why is my camera off though? I don't understand why my camera's off. What the hell is going on with the camera? Something happened with that motherfucker. That shit just changed by itself? That's crazy. That shit had just changed by itself. Damn. Understand that. This ain't even the right video right here. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Yankees do. I never liked it Boone as the coach anyway. I don't like Boone as the coach for the Yankees. I never liked Joe Judge as the coach for the Giants. But I love Thibs as the coach for the Knicks. Boone's not the problem? The one-dimensional players, yeah, these fucking suspect-ass pitchers, man. I don't care what nobody say. When the game is on the line, you got to put your best pitcher out there. So if you working him like games before that big game, for real, you got to be like, nah, we got to change this schedule. We don't need him pitching this week, and he got a big game next week. Nah, we got to make sure he's straight. We can't pitch him 2 days from now and then think he's going to be ready to pitch to somebody else 2 games later. Nah, we can't do that. So, yeah, he they puppet. He they puppet. But you know what? That's why I say when Torrey like that, Boone and them had something to do with that. He was working behind Torrey back all that time to get rid of Joe Torrey, man, so he can step up and be, because they wanted him as a puppet. See, Joe Torrey didn't play that with the administration upstairs. He ran that shit, and he ran it like he's supposed to run a team. But this dude, you right, they wanted to put Boone in because he was their yes man. Right. Always band-aids. We never fix the problem. You're right. They want to try to put a band-aid on and think you can stop the bleeding, but that only lasts for a second. Then you be right back to what's your Achilles heel. I mean Girardi, yeah. I'm sorry. Girardi ran his own ship. That's right. He did, man. I liked him as the manager because he came after Torrey left. Philly up 17. That game's over. Who else playing tonight, man? Let me see. Because that ain't worth watching. They just bust their butt. They bust they tail, man. Yeah, it's like the pitching has been terrible for a few years now in Yankee Stadium, and they won't fix it. That's the same thing I'm saying with, like, when everybody and their mama knew that the Knicks need point guard that can score 30 on any given night. Everybody knew that, except them. They're the only ones that didn't know it. And they just worked on it. Well, they started last year. So they only started working on it for the last 2 years, and it seems like they solved the problem. That's why it was smart for them not. Why would you get rid of a team that got you to the 4th seed? Only thing you get rid of is the Achilles heels, the people that wasn't helping. So I can see Frank Nicolina getting shook out of there. Sometimes I wonder about why with Bullock, but they said Thibs wanted to keep Bullock, but the front office said nah. And I understand because he played good defense, but he couldn't score on his own. He had to get a pass to hit the three-pointer. He couldn't just pull up off he could pull up off the dribble if he was alone. But if you got a man on you, he can't shake him and pull up and get his own shot. And Kemba Walker is the best at that. So I see that's why they wanted to get rid of Bullock. He was a good defender, and he can give you some threes, but he didn't show up in the playoffs at all. And we don't need players like that. Cole can't pitch every game. He's the only pitcher we really have. I thought they wish he could pitch with one game with the right hand, pitch another game with the left hand. Be like left hand, right hand. Yeah, they gotta work on some. Yeah, Bullock's one-dimensional, man. And that's why they got rid of him. They put Trey on him, he couldn't do nothing, and then they was doubling Randall, and Randall was trying to do too much by himself. He needed some help. RJ trying to do what he can do, but it took them too many games to get heated up. It was too late. You know what I'm saying? And when we gave away that first game, we was up that first game against Atlanta at home by 4 with less than 3 minutes left, I think it was. And we blew that game up by 4 or 5 points in the fourth quarter with a little bit of time left. And we end up getting a turnover, an air ball, and 2 turnovers by Randall trying to take 3 people. And they gave the game away. And that's when the momentum swung. But we won game 2. But after that, we just fell asleep again. They said, we got their number. We're going to D Randall. People was killing Cole. They said his numbers after they told the pitcher stop using sticky stuff. His ERA over 4. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't, man. They better invest in some pitchers this year. Whoever Trey is guarding, it's over. But listen now, let me tell y'all this. Trey is gonna start getting called for that. Remember how he used to put his arm out when he's on offense, so nobody can't get in there? He'll throw that block up. Well, he was killing them with that and was never getting called. This year they're gonna call that's an offensive foul. So that's gonna hinder his game a little bit. Because that's how he used to get you off of him so he can step back and pull up. Or he can get you off of him for the floater. Picture that floater shit working with Mitch out there. Mitch gonna be sending that shit to the moon. For real. I can't wait to whoop this dude. He was at the Garden for a wrestling match and he was talking junk. I'm back in the Garden. Some old other crazy mess. I said, I can't wait till we humble this dude. For real. Because he wilding out. You don't be disrespecting the Garden like that. Is you kidding me? We got a native New York. We got a native New Yorker home now too. Kemba Walker, baby. Yeah, he ain't getting them calls. He gonna look, because you know why? Because everybody gonna be on him with the scouting reports. They're gonna be like, this is what we gotta do for this dude Trey Young. We gotta shut him down. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Everybody gonna be after him this year, so it ain't gonna be easy like it was last year. See, as the season was going on, Trey was looking crazy. They was looking terrible. We beat them 3 times out of 4, but it's just something clicked. When that guy tried to spit on him, that clicked. And that turned him into a beast because he had something to prove to the crowd. And when you piss off a good player in Madison Square Garden, then you're done. Mitch sending those floaters to the scoring table. You think he ain't? He is trying hard. I saw that on SmackDown. Yeah, he's serious. You ain't going to be getting no floaters in there on him like that. And Noel's going to be throwing him back too. They're going to be on it for him because, just like I said, though, when you piss off a superstar, a good player that can shoot, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Larry Bird, Magic, all them dudes come to the Garden, they want to play their best, man. The world's famous arena, everybody wants to play their best when they step inside the Madison Square Garden arena. Everybody. And if you piss somebody off in that Garden, they're going to shine their best. Everybody bring their A game when they play in the Garden. That's why New York have it so hard. Because everybody wants to play good in our arena. And so we have to want to play good in our arena. We got to protect our arena. They're not calling that off balance bump into your core. So Trae Young Karen going to have a problem this year. Yes, Tim, he's going to have a problem this year. A real problem. He might get thrown out some games. He'll get some texts. Because they're not going for that this year. You ain't going to be... I don't understand how they didn't figure it was a foul all the time already. You can't throw the elbow in the block like this and keep him from playing defense body to body. You can't do that. Come on, man. Slapping people's arms away. See, but he good at it. He know how to do it where the refs ain't seeing it. Because 2 refs, 3 refs can't see everything. You got to know where your blind spots at. And if you're going to get away with something, you got to know when to get away with it. Ref was looking at players doing that in preseason like they crazy. Whistle swallow. Maybe because it's the preseason. Because they know how everybody want to be a damn dribbler these days. I wish people could just go back to basic basketball. Everybody don't have to be a 3-point shooter or a fancy step back shooter or a good dribbler. Just play your position and win the game. To be honest, the whole entire Hawk team looked good. Yeah, they did. They showed up. Nate McMillan, a solid coach. He got blackballed in Indy because he was black. Yeah, I believe that. They did play real good. And Nate should have been. How close was he to coach of the year? Because I thought he was going to get it, tell you the truth. I didn't think Thibs was going to get coach of the year. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't. You know? And I'm happy for McMillan, and I'm happy for the Milwaukee Bucks of winning that championship too, man. I am, because everybody always talking this superstar team thing, man. And sometimes you don't have to be on a super team with a big market to win the championship. And Milwaukee Bucks proved that. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee Bucks proved that, man. I swear, shout out to all you guys that came out, man. I mean, sometimes to come up here, it just used to be me, Kane, and Rob. And sometimes Big Task at Hands to come through, and Worldwide to come through, J Money's to come through, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? So them my guys for life, man. And all you guys, I appreciate you too. Jay, you know what I'm saying, for coming out, kicking it with us. Tim, you know what I'm saying, Baya. You know, I appreciate y'all coming out and representing this platform, man, because all we doing is talking about the teams we love. Nate was a 3rd runner-up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Bucks winning. You right, Jay. Bucks winning. Okay, Big Task at Hand. That's what I'm saying. Y'all always here, bro. I never have to worry about y'all. And what you said is true. Milwaukee winning was a big plus for the NBA because it shows all these super teams for nothing. All these guys trying to match up and pair up with each other and get on the same team. It's not guaranteed that you win because you got on the same team together and you got this so-called super team. Look what happened. Look what happened to Brooklyn. They went and got Ibaka. They went and got James Harden. They went and got Kyrie. They went and got Kevin Durant. And look what happened. They ain't win nothing. They almost was in the damn play-in. So just because you go get a super team don't mean you're gonna win no championship. And LeBron them thought the same thing when they didn't win. They did win with AD, but I think they got a better team this year. And if I would say anybody got a good chance, I would say LA. Because do you see that lineup they got? They was ready to fire buttonholes and crap on Guyana if they would have lost. I know they was ready to shit on them. Bye. I know you here. What I was gonna say. Yeah, we is gonna be the Bucks of last year, Tim. I'm booking it. I believe you. I know we are. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna be the Bucks of last year. I just see us just hustling hard and playing hard and scrappy with defense. And like I said, Emmanuel quickly has developed a point guard game, like assists, rebounds, shooting inside the three-point line instead of everything being a three-pointer. He's learning the floater. He's learning how to drive to the basket, and he's learning how to find the open man. During the preseason in the summertime, he averaged 7 assists a game, through preseason, summer league. So he did his thing, and he's learning. Quickly is just a bookworm. He remind me, I'm not saying he played like Kobe Bryant and none of that. With his work ethics, he remind me of a young Kobe Bryant, always on the court, never staying still, always run. And Rip Hamilton was the same way, just always moving, always looking. And quickly, he's just always moving and always looking and always trying to find the open man or the easy shot. Like he gonna be a problem. He looks way better. Yeah, that's what he's learning how to do, Jay. He's learning how to find the hot guy right now. And you seen him in summer league, right? When he averaged over 7-something assists. He was finding them dudes. And even in they said in the what you call it, before preseason starts, training camp and stuff like that, they scrimmages and stuff. They said he was doing good finding the open man and stuff like that. So he's learning how to be a point guard. Look who he's learning with, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is teaching him. Everybody was saying Derrick Rose is going to get in the way. IQ said he got to outwork everybody because he's not the most athletic. Yeah, he is athletic though, but because he's quick and he don't have to be athletic, but he has the endurance to run a whole game. Like, he's not going to give out a gas. If he start lifting, I wonder if he's been lifting a little weights too, so that's gonna get him a little stronger. And I just think his game is gonna elevate this year. I really think his game is gonna elevate this year. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting for it. I can't believe they got rid of Lonzo, their brother that played with with his brother Melo. I can't believe they got rid of him. I thought he was gonna make the squad, especially with his brother being the star of the team. He would be like, Mike, you better keep my brother. I'm out of here. For real, man. I don't know how they keep getting rid of LiAngelo, man. It says he ain't even find his shot yet. When he finds his shot, it's over. You right. And he still had a good shot and be killing them off the 3-point. You right. Imagine when he get his stroke down pat. He gonna be unstoppable. Quickly is our future. McBride is our future. Grimes our future. Right now they're gonna learn behind Kemba Walker, Evan Fournier, Alec Burke. They're gonna learn from these guys. It might take some time, but they're going to learn from these guys. Why it take so long for this to jump back in, man? I'm always touching something. Messing something up, man. Always. Leave things alone, James. Always touching stuff and don't know how to go back to it. I ain't got no glasses on, I can't even see it. Where's the setup button? That's what I'm trying to do. Volume. There you go. Now when is it going to jump back in? Sorry, y'all. The bench is going to be better, and that's what they said about Quickly. They said, because they try to say Derrick Rose is hindering Quickly's development. So Derrick Rose, he said the best line he could have said. He said, listen, I'm not here to stop nobody development. If anything, I'm here to see the young guys shine and do what they got to do. He said, I told him already, when you're on the court with me, don't look to pass me the ball. I can create for myself. Play your game. Do what you got to do, and we'll be all right. And that was the best thing he could have said. He ain't hindering that kid. He helping that kid because he's learned. That kid is learning from him, man. What's wrong with you people? Thinking that he's hindering that guy. He's not hindering him. He's helping that young boy out, man. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, can anybody... Let me ask y'all a question, man. Rose getting checks to be a selfless leader. He's what we needed for the longest. I know. That was the best move Thibs them could have did, man. I was like, yes. Because when Derrick Rose was in Detroit, he was getting ready to make the All-Star team in Detroit. That's how good he was playing. They was getting votes. He was getting votes because he was one of their best players on their team. But this is what I wanted to say. First day he said Kemba starting, Rose is the man. That's right. That's right. And that's, you know why? Because he, like he said last year, he said, listen, when I was in Chicago as a young kid, I had so much pressure on me because I had to try to win every game. They depended on me to win. So when you know how much pressure that is to put on an 18-year-old kid? You carrying a whole NBA team and everybody, the whole city of Chicago and all fans is banking on you to win. If we don't win, they're going to blame me. Like he said, that was a lot of pressure on him every night. He said in New York, he said he has no pressure. Because he knows he's not dependent on the win. He said anybody can score and win on this team. He said we play together. He said, and it's not going to just be on me. And it's not up to me whether we win or not. All I got to do is do my part and we're going to be all right. And he said that takes a lot of pressure off me so I can just play my game. He said that's all I want to do, play my game and help this team to get better. And he said that's what I'm going to do. He said that's why he don't mind coming off the bench. Because just like Thibs said, it ain't where you start, it's who finishes. And Thibs said the person that finishes is going to be the person that's playing the hardest. And he said he don't care who it is. And I respect that. And if I was a coach, I'd be the same way. I don't care who you are. If you're not producing, you're not getting back in the game. I'm playing people that's working hard, diving for balls, sweating, tired, scoring, or playing defense, getting rebounds, blocking shots, filling up that lane, making sure nobody ain't using y'all in the middle down there. That's the kind of people I want. He didn't want the spotlight. He wanted it on his teammates, yeah. And Kemba said the same thing. Kemba said, I just want to play, man, and I can play my minutes, and I ain't got to worry about it. I got somebody that can come in and take and while I get a rest or whatever and play just as hard as me. And that's how it is over there. Randall should feel the same way. Let Obi Toppin come in that game and shine. Let you get that rest, man, into the fourth quarter. You've been in the league 8 years, going on 9. You shouldn't want to be out there just killing yourself for 40 minutes a game. No. Play 30 minutes and let Randall get the other minutes and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you save yourself and make sure you stay healthy and rested every game. I wouldn't even mind if we play teams that are not that good if they sit them out. Everybody else do it. Why can't we do it? Rest our good players. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But when you play Brooklyn and LA and teams like, oh yeah, somebody said LA is just a bunch of names. True, because they got a bunch of players that have been in the league for a long time. And I think, but they got some young guys too now. So I think they just got the veterans to have some veterans like Carmelo, Westbrook, but Westbrook is still producing. He's the triple-double king. Like, he leads all people except who? Oscar Robertson. Who? He passed him. So who else ahead of him at the triple-doubles? If anybody. I forgot who it is. One person. He's behind that one person. IQ said he got to outwork everybody. That's right. Who is that hold a triple-double record? Thibs said even this MVP year he was selfless. Yeah, it's just Derrick Rose. That's how he is. He's just a humble brother. He ain't looking for no spotlight, and he ain't looking to go crazy when he score or win games. He's a true professional. He reminds me of Michael Jordan with that, because when he score or win game, he just walks. He don't be jumping up and down, going crazy. None of that. He's just, his facial expression stays the same. Like, it don't change. You never really see Derrick Rose smiling too much. But I say playing with the Knicks, this is the most I've seen him smile, man, for real. Like, he's just so serious. You know, I guess you be in the league for a while, you learn how to take it as, you know, a job that you have to be professional on, and show people that you know how to behave and act and stuff. Because you get some people that just act a damn fool when they score or win. And sometimes it can be just embarrassing to themselves. It's all right. It's all right to celebrate and have fun, but don't go crazy like what you call, like Kyrie did when he stomped his feet on the Boston, the leprechaun in the middle of the. That was real disrespectful, man. Wasn't that Boston he did that with? I think it was, right? When Kyrie did that mess, went to the middle of the thing and just rubbed his feet on the doggone. That he lost a lot of respect from a lot of people when he did that. Kyrie. I didn't think he was like that. You know what I'm saying? I always liked the Kyrie game, and I say that he's the one that won that first championship in Cleveland when LeBron was there, because it was Kyrie that scored 20-something points and then shot that dagger over Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say he definitely crazy, Big Taz. Something wrong with him mentally. He's not stable, man. Just like he said he ain't taking no vaccine, so he only gonna play home games. You think they going for that, paying you all that money? Yeah, Jay, he be wilding. You right, Taz. He definitely crazy. You know? That's what I'm saying. When he stepped on that Celtic logo, that was the highest disrespect you can do, man. Like, who else did something like that? Went in the middle of the field and stomped on it. Was it hard? Somebody else did that. I know, that's a whole video with his nonsense. I got to do a whole video on him, share the screen, and just show it and everything. That's what I'm going to do with that one, because something wrong with him. Yeah, he be trying to act like he woke. You know what it is with Kyrie, I think? He's so in much need of trying to be a superstar. He want the attention so bad. He want to be known as this. Kyrie, you nice. You got a good game. You played Mr. What's his name with the basketball shit, the movie and everything. You know, like, you nice, man. You are a big time superstar, but stop acting crazy. Like, he left from with LeBron because he didn't want to be under LeBron. He wanted to show his own talent. Okay, if you want to be your own team, your own leader, and show that you got talent to be the superstar of the team, why did you go join up with another superstar? It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, bye. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the superstar, you say you don't want to be in LeBron's shadows. You want to show people that you're your own player. You can be your own superstar. Why did you go hook up with Kevin Durant? Because you know he was going to get more shine than you, because he's better than you. Who you think a better shooter, Kevin Durant or Kyrie? It's a toss-up. Terrell Owens stepped on the Dallas Star, right? That's right, Jay. I remember that. I think somebody tried to run over there and tackle his butt. It was like, you ain't disrespecting our star like that. But who do y'all think is a better shooter? Somebody, come on, gate. Got my shorts on. Don't laugh at my tight shorts. My bedtime shorts. I heard the gate open. Gotta be careful when you live in the inner city, man. You never know. Somebody could be trying to steal your car or something. He got an eagle. He got the eagle. He got the eagle wake up when Harden stepped in. That's right. They said we're gonna show this month. We don't need him. I think Kyrie hears the talks of what people say about athletes and tries to distinguish himself from that. I guess so. I guess he's trying to act like he's not an athlete. He's just a person. I don't know. But he played Mr. Drew. It's like you already got your own fame and glory. You're not in nobody's shadows. Like you should. I think he should have stayed with Boston. I think that was a better fit for him. Like you could have been the man over there in Boston. But I guess he didn't like them young boys, Brown and the other kid that's balling out over there. So I guess he felt like I ain't gonna be the man over here neither. So how did you think you're gonna be the man with Kevin Durant? I think Durant is a better shooter too because he can shoot over everybody. He long, he's slinky. When he shoot, he got like a 7 foot wingspan. I think Durant is a better shooter too. But Kyrie is just more crafty handling the ball. Durant is not crafty with the ball. He don't try to be, and that's how you're supposed to be as a big man. Don't try to be fancy. If you can shoot and dribble enough to help you shoot your shot, then that's what you do. So I just don't like Kyrie's attitude, man, and he's starting to be a little disrespectful to people. He's saying a lot of things that's harsh, and I think he has to be humble some kind of way, and that's what has to happen with this dude. He got to be humbled in some kind of way because Kyrie is just wilding out. These people paying you all that money, and you think you're only going to play 40 games because you don't want to get vaccinated? I mean, it's a lot of conspiracy theories with this vaccination thing, man. I mean, what you guys think? Some people be saying they got microchips in the vaccine. It's a way for them to track you. Well, I'm going to let you know about tracking you. They don't need no vaccine to track you. They know where you at all times. You know how? Your social security number and the paper trail of if you work in cash and checks. They know what town you live in. They know what bank you go to. They know your phone number. They know your address. So they don't need to track you. What would they need to track you for with a vaccine? Like, I don't understand that. Or you think they gave people stuff that's going to kill them? Like, I don't understand this. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that they're not telling us about COVID-19. Like, it's been around for a long time. Like, you see COVID-19 on the Lysol cans. So it's been around. You know what I'm saying? It's just now it's a virus that's hurting people. But they said the Lysol, it kills COVID-19. So it's been around. And your cell phone. That's right, Big Taff. Your cell phone too. Or your computer or whatever. People don't understand that. Like, they don't need to put no vaccine, no trackers in no vaccine, man. You're thinking all these conspiracies. I can say this, what I believe about this booster shot and people dying that's fully vaccinated. Listen, y'all, please. Listen to what I'm saying, please. Before COVID came out, before you have to get vaccinated, people was dying from other things. So what do you think? Because the COVID-19 came out and started killing people, you think people are not dying from other symptoms? They've been dying. People been dying. Everybody's not dying from COVID, but that's what they're saying because they get more money. These hospitals get more money for a death from COVID than they would from a regular death. So you mean to tell me that all these people that are dying now since the COVID, they're all dying from COVID-19? Nobody's dying from heart attacks. Nobody's dying from old age. Nobody's dying from aneurysms. Nobody's dying from kidney failure. Nobody, so these things has just stopped. Nobody's dying from none of this stuff anymore. Just like they said, fully vaccinated people are dying too. But did they tell you that the first people that they recorded dying that were fully vaccinated were people that were over 80-something years old in a senior citizen convalescent homes? These people are convalescent homes. People die every day. Like, so they probably died from something else. But you want to squeeze the narrative and make it seem like it's COVID, so you can come up with another reason to have to get trillions of dollars at these big pharmaceutical joints like Pfizer, McDermott, and Johnson & Johnson. They gave these people billions of dollars to find a cure. So now they want to do it again. Give me billions of dollars so I can find a cure with the booster shot. So we can make money off that too. Before we call it quits. Come on, man. I ain't buying nobody fully vaccinated dying from no COVID. I mean, if I'm fully vaccinated and I die from something, I want my mother and them to do an autopsy and find. Don't just say it was COVID or fully vaccinated still died from COVID. I want an autopsy done, and I want to know what my son died from, because I can guarantee that it probably wasn't COVID. Like that's it. So I just don't believe what they saying, man, because these companies are greedy. And if you knew these vaccines was going to hurt people, why would you approve it and let it get up and let it go out there to the people? Because that one that they had to take off the market, whichever one it was that was killing people, that killed a few people, I think they just put something out just to say they had something out, just so they wouldn't lose that money, so they would get the money to keep doing whatever they're doing, experimenting or whatever. Because if you got something that you put out and it's killing people, there's no way I would give you money to do nothing after that. Not with this situation, because it's too delicate of a situation. You know, and we had to be stressed out. We had to be stressed out for a year or 2 years. Then we thought we were healing, and then you come with this booster shit. So, you know, this thing is crazy, man. So that's why I said we have to still continue to be safe, still wear our masks, because we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. All we know is what they telling us. We have no way of proving none of this because I'm not a scientist, doctor. So all I can do is listen to what I'm hearing, like most of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think most of us watch sports, to take us away from all this nonsense. But listen, anyway, man, I'm getting ready to get off here. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Big Task at Hand. I appreciate Baya. Appreciate your sister. I appreciate J Giant 10 RKN. I appreciate Kane, like I always do. Appreciate my boy Tim. Appreciate Worldwide. Appreciate my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to end this, give me something to eat, and take me a little shower and go to bed. So until tomorrow, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. You know, have a good night. Kane, make sure y'all, you know, get a good night's sleep so we can get up tomorrow and do it again. I love all you guys for supporting me. And when I say I love you, I mean I love you as far as basketball and everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? And the queen of Knicks for Life, No Haters, is Bye 1022. She's the queen of our channel. So we always treat her like that. And I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.